Tonight we're going to be playing Car for Sale. It's a simulating game, it's pretty damn good. I've played it a bit already, so what we're going to do is this is going to be sort of like a teaser video. I'm going to show you where we are in it, we'll play a day or two in it. It won't be a great big long live stream, but it'll just be something for people to have a look at, see whether or not they like it. If they want to see a series on it, let me know and I will happily do one from scratch. We'll be starting in about 4 minutes time, so bear with me, I'll get the stream set up and we'll get cracking. Starting any minute now. Any minute now. Live. Just bear with us as we set up. Here we go. This is Car for Sale Simulator. It's available on Steam at the moment. I think it's about £13 to download. There's going to be, it's still early stages, so there's still going to be more and more stuff added. As you can see, there's news and updates. You click on here now, it will take you straight to the web page that shows you what updates and things that are being done. We can start a new game whenever you're ready. We can start a new game. So if you like what you're going to see, let me know and we'll do one from the beginning. But I have already played it. So what we'll do is we're going to load straight into where I left off. And yeah, you'll be able to see exactly what's going on. It's not a bad game at all. You'll like it. Just wait for it to load. Sometimes it takes a little while to load. It gets a little jittery as well when you first load into the game. I do recommend when you need to go with the settings slightly. You just okay, I'm completely frozen. There'll be a little bit jittery at the start. There are ways around it. Hit your settings button. Have your settings however you want to set it, and then just click save straight away. Come out of that, and you'll notice that it just less stuttery. It will stutter for the first couple of minutes you log in though, and it doesn't matter how good your PC is, this does it to pretty much everything. I've had many. Well, here we are, we own our own home. I mean, this isn't what you start with, but we've built up to own our own home. We've also got ourselves a very nice car at the moment with California plates on. This is our little beastie little car. I'm going to head straight down to the office. I'm not the greatest driver on keyboards. Try to remember how to get there now. Oh, there's been an accident. This happens quite often. It is a bug that developers are very much aware of. And there are ways around them. There are jumps and things. There's beggars, as you can see there. You can buy pretty much any car that is on the street in the neighbourhood that's parked up. That's the container you start with. You start with that as your house and you use bus routes to travel. Obviously we've now got a car, so why not use it? Everything changes pretty much every day. They're doing updates and new things. Try not to avoid damaging your saves. So here on the right hand side is the car market. It's open 3 days a week. Every other day go to the neighbourhood to buy your cars. Here's a new thing that's, I don't know when this is going to be up and running. It's coming soon. It's going to auction house. That appeared yesterday. And then here's our dealership. I tend to park down here. So that my car is kind of out of sight, out of mind. There we go. Right. So every morning you will have trash to pick up. Sometimes the trash can be hiding under vehicles, so bear that in mind. Office is still dirty, which means there's another bag there. I was going to say it might be something that's stuck underneath something. A lot of stuttering tonight. I do apologise for that. There we go. Office is closed. All these cars up for sale? They are. Have I got any cars over the road? Just run over and check. Quite often I do forget. I think there is one over there. And it does need a little bit of a minor repair, so we can repair that. This is your little repair yard. You do have to pay for it. They repair your vehicles. Then you've got the paint shop over there, and you've got a tuning shop over there. You've also got a junkyard, which once you purchase it, you have a hammer, and then go ahead and smash all the broken cars that are laying down. If we go in here at the moment, you'll find bits lying around, but see this here, this right on top. You hit them, you'll get things like this come flying out. Collect those up, like so, and then go speak to this man who I like to call Henry. Alright, Henry, drop it off, you'll earn a bit of cash. It's great for starting off because, well, money's tight when you first start off. So we're going to grab our new car. That's being a pain. There we go. Can change your views, like so. Well, my controlling isn't the greatest. Right, we're just going to pop this one in here. Yeah, that'll do. My advice, now no one has to take my advice, but my advice is, once you get to a certain level, obviously, it would be before you paint a car, wash it. You can see its true colour when you're trying to paint a car if you wash it. If it's still dirty, you're not going to get the true colour. Okay? So talk to the man. You want a metallic paint on there, you need to pop that right up a bit. Then you click polish. It doesn't actually take any money, which is fine. Go back to your car, pick the colour you want. So for this one we're going to go for a blue. Click this bar. You can slide this to however you want. You can slide this one to however you want until you got that mix that you want. Just going to go with a like dark blue there. Can rotate and move around to see the colour, but I'm happy. That's the colour we've gone with. We can then back out of that. Nice blue. Classic. Oh god. Classic colour that is for what I class what looks like a bit like a Ford, old Ford Escort, or yeah, I'd say Ford Escort looking thing. Somehow I put the indicator on X apparently, so I'll turn that off. Right. Jump out of here. Now you can do some tuning. So we'll put a racing kit on this one. We'll put ABS. I don't know why it's getting bigger. We'll hit a turbo on there. We've got suspension. What could we you do? We can lower the suspension a little. Slam it to the ground. There you go. Lights. Kind of want the... Go for a bluey spectrum. Dark. I want to go... Oh, do you know what? That there looks good. That looks good for that. So we'll update that. Plate. We're going to go with California. Why not? Well, can we change the number? Oh, we can. We'll call this one Del 01. Probably need to space it amongst that. There you go. Update that. And then wheels. This is a new feature that's been added and it's not on all cars. You can select new wheels to go on this. It's just a case of what kind of works. And I think the big whitish looking ones do work. There's I don't know. It's quite a lot. A lot more than I thought there would be. I like those. We're gonna go with those. So we've updated the hell out of this car. Looks good. For an old car anyway. And then all you got to do is you bring it over to your car lot. Bear in mind we've already cleaned it. Normally we'd have to clean it. We have got to clean the other cars because we've been gone at the day. Come on. They can be a bit touchy. There we go. So the car's out. Now I've got a tablet. You normally would have to go onto a computer to do this. But don't want that one. We want a good picture of it. There we go. We'll save that one. Web page. Oh, that's not for sale. Oh, apparently this is a Peugeot. Okay. Now, I'll tell you what the best price is. We are very much into it on this one, so very really cheeky and go 7 Gs. It's going to be a high price, but apparently there's another one as well, which I know that's our personal car. We don't want to sell that. So we'll come out the tablet. I want my jet wash because I'm going to have to quickly give these guys a spruce up before opening for the last couple of hours of today. Probably not going to be able to open for too long. Getting the roofs can be really awkward sometimes. But once you've cleaned all the car, it will come up cleaned car. And you'll get 4 experience points for a full clean car. So you know when a car is completely cleaned. You can just move on to the next. There's lots of cars. I've got nice diversity of cars. And I don't always sell them. Sometimes don't sell them for the prices. You can negotiate as well. But sometimes you just don't need to sell for... Wait, you can hold out for your own price, you know? I say that one's done. I'm going to be as quick as I can here. I'm rushing. It's probably looking like a right old Blair. One more to go. One that I call a Cadillac. Obviously not. But is it a 1984 Delta? Who knows what it is. Horrible looking car to be honest, but it was different. And that's what I liked about it at the time. I think that is every little crevice on that has been cleaned. But I didn't see it come up with clean car. There we go. I did miss a bit. Right, and all you got to do to open up, open the door. Now you are open. We do close at 8 PM, so bear that in mind. I really like the look of that car. Here we go. We've already got customers coming in. See, sometimes you don't have to wait very long for customers to come in. They do sort of filter in pretty darn quickly, which is handy. Right, I'll let you two get acquainted. Start with you, sir. How you doing, my friend? What would you like with this Mercedes coupe? I got it for 110. I think it's a steal. So do you. Fantastic. Have a good drive. There we go. We've got 10 experience points and we just made 110 grand. Right, you're looking at this one here. This is an Audi Q7. I got it up for 11.8. I think it's a really good price. 11.3. See, this is where you can get bargain for someone. So he wants to undercut me a little bit, which is absolutely fine. I will knock off 100 quid for you. How's that? Do we have a deal? He's probably going to say no. Apparently he didn't. He was happy with that deal. He took it. Right, let's see what you want. You want the old pickup truck. It's at 11,700. Good workhorse, this one. Good solid bodywork. Ah, see that is really undercutting me. I would probably go as far as 11,000. Well, there you go. See, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. He was coming in for the same one. Now he's walking away. Right, we better get. I was going to say we better get going because they're all going to run away, but it's already done. It's 8 o'clock. Right, your cars can get stolen, apparently. I haven't had it yet, but I think closing the door does kind of safeguard them a little bit. So, yeah, we've done that. Now it's... Where is my car parked? Around the back. Now we're going to go home for the day. We're driving sort of this mode, just so I can show you everything. So on the right hand side we do have low beams, high beams, that sort of thing. So there's your low beams. High beams are K, so you can see the difference, they get brighter. There's your low beams. Hazards, horn. And if you've got it installed, which I have, alt is NOS. Now, it is very hard to actually drive these cars and hit the auto key at the same time, so bear that in mind. But just for a demonstration, there's a NOS. I think the fuel place is closed, but you can pick up gas at the gas station. It's a Shell garage by the looks of it, and you can get the cars washed. So in the beginning you don't even have to scrub with the old brush or the sponge that you get. You can just take them there. So we'll follow this round. That's a new building that I haven't seen before. Do you know what? That's actually worth me having a quick investigation because I haven't seen it before. It could be possible that there'll be some sort of like barn finds later on. The devs are definitely adding stuff to it, and this is a barn that I haven't seen before. There's collisions right here. I can't get close to it. I can't get close to it at all until here. There's no option to do anything, but as you can see there is an inside. And there was something there as well, but again, can't see. So yeah, that might be something that's coming soon as well. Also, apparently racetracks. From what I know, there will be racetracks. And here's probably the place that will interest some of you. I think I just dumped the front of my car. Best car in the car park. Actually, I should turn the engine off. There we go. It's definitely off now. The bar, red bar. So this gentleman here is a part of the black market. So coming soon, we've got this particular feature, which I'm not sure what it is. This one, however, is to do with breaking, stealing, and robbing cars. So bear that in mind. That is coming. That is something that is coming. You can buy your tablet here at the black market. This is where you get it from, and your hammer that you use to smash up scrap cars. At the moment you can't seem to talk to anyone else in the bar. Let's see. What you can do is come to see this weirdly shaped person and buy a few beers. There you go, I bought a couple. And there are some odd characters around. I was in here the other day and it was a man with boobs. No joking, full blown beard and great big giant boobies. That was quite funny. In the back we do have poker. Well, actually, it may look like poker, but it's blackjack. If you jump down here and Drop 10 G's on the table like I've just done. I'm doing this just to show you, okay? I got 17. I'm going to stand with 17. He's on 5. Can we beat him? 18 we lost. We just lost 10 grand. I blame you all. I blame you all for that. So, yeah. We lost 10 grand. No problem. It's alright. We've got enough money in a minute. But there will be more features. I mean, you've got a door at the back there. So I'm bound to think it's going to add more to this. It's nice that you've got the option to come to a bar. And the best part about it, I can get a bottle of beer out and drink it. Just tip it all back and drink away. And burp. Come on, finish the bottle, you lightweight. Keep burping, keep drinking. And we are empty. And drunk, apparently, on one bottle. Oh, that would not happen in the UK. Can assure you that. I have never drunk and driven before. I have no idea if this is going to make any difference at all. Nice if it did. I'm guessing that eventually there will be police as well, from what I gather. Some of the cars on this game are a lot faster. This seems to only have second gear. I don't know why. Maybe I'll need to repair it. Ah, here we go. We've got the homeless guy. So you will find homeless people around. You just go up to them. It just doesn't tell you anything. You click it and suddenly you lost $20. So just letting you know you do lose money. And the best part about it is the game's in dollars. But if you look down here, I'm pretty certain... in my drunkenness, that is a £10 British sterling note. So yeah, my car is slowly deciding to roll away, which is just weird. This is the neighbourhood. Bus stop's just on the right hand side. Every driving carport you see can, in the morning, can have cars on it for sale. So if the car market's not open, this is the place to go. Whoops. Yeah, I think driving with a bit of drink in you doesn't... Reactions are not... I'm doing things and then a few seconds later he's doing it. So yeah, don't drink and drive. Just smashed up the front of the car. Not that you can tell. I have. And then yeah, this is the house. You just got to find your bed. Go sleep. It does, as I say, first once will entice you sleep. Once you get used to it, once your computer gets all the shading down to a T, it will stop doing all that glitching. I've had it done every time I slept in the container for about 2 hours and then all changed. Here's a weird feature. So this guy's selling this truck right on my driveway for some unknown reason. And if I can get close enough to him, which is kind of hard, I can talk. This is pretty much how you buy a car. Now in the beginning you'll have none of these features. You won't know any of this and you won't know any of this. You'll just know what he tells you, and you can go with what he tells you, or you can click expertise and unlock it. You just enter the code that it gives you to enter. So it basically gives you all the info you need. Click check and it will literally have an expert come out, look at the actual truck itself. You'll get the full report. You can open the page and then you can read the report, and then you can say what the state it is in the report. So obviously he lied about the TCS, whatever that is, and he also lied about it having a turbo, or lying about that it didn't have a turbo. I'm not sure which way that works, but he lied, which means that reflects in the price. So I tell you, the RAP port, even though he's got it spelled correctly there, is not okay. But knowing that, he's now dropped the price and he wants 8,606. Now, I'm in no interest in this anyway, so we'll go back. But yeah, that's how you bargain on that front. But my point is, the car market is open today. This is the place that really does have nice cars. This is where I get some of the nicest cars, like this from. So we'll head over there now. Beat the traffic. Apparently I can't turn the car today. Ooh. Here we go, car market. There we go, this is the car market. As you can see, there's a lot more nicer cars. You're looking at here, you got a nice Porsche. You can see it's already got damage to the bodywork, at least on the door alone. That's alright. Looks a bit bouncy. You can talk to her. She says it's got a little bit of damage. I can probably believe her on the fact that I can see that one area damage. 154,000. This is where we can bargain. 140,000 I think is fair. We'll see what she says. She's satisfied with that, so we've just picked up that car. Now we don't have to take it back because we've got all these available. Now we know it's got a bit damaged, so we can send it straight to a repair shop. And there's lots of other cars. I mean, look at that. You can see again. You can see the pitting on the bonnet. That means it's damaged. Loads of damage on this one. That's one we've not long sold, and this looks like it's a Ferrari. No damage on that side. Damage on that door maybe. Slight damage on that door maybe. Talk to him. Damage, yeah. He's being honest about the damage. He wants 300 grand for it. We'll bargain for 300 on the dot. That's knocking 50 odd K off, but sometimes they go for it. There you go. And just for giggles, I'm going to take this one back. I've driven a Ferrari before. I'm here. See what it's like. Does it turn better than my car? Kind of, and yes and no at the same time. It's pretty darn quick. What's its braking like? Oh, there you go, I've damaged it now. We'll leave that there for the time being. So yeah, I mean it's quite a nice game, and as you can see, I've been able to upgrade this one quite substantially. This is the second size car park up from the beginning. The building has been redecorated, painted. I've put flowers and beds in. I've changed the fence line. But yeah, no, it's something that I think is a very good game. It's quite addictive, and this is how you normally would get around without your own car. You just travel. It costs you $10 a time, and you can click where you go. They've just gone to the marketplace, and the car is there, so we'll go pick our car back up. Places you can visit at the moment: office, neighbourhood, car market, the gas station, the red barn, the container. And there will be more coming. The auction house is being, I'm guessing it's being readied, programmed, but there will be bugs. So if you're someone that plays games and the slightest bug gets you complaining, moaning like anything, and writing bad reviews, this is not for you. If you like a game that is very addictive and you're happy for waiting around for the updates as well, like playing it for a certain point and then waiting a few weeks or months for an update, have it in your backlog of games and something that you go to once in a blue moon and then addicted for a couple of weeks, then this is really the game for you, because this is brilliant. I think it's fantastic, and I think I would like to do a series on it. So if you like what you're seeing, let me know in comments, etc. And we can do a series on this. Because it's not a bad game. There's only one other thing I really wanted to show you before we sort of shoot off. Two things. First thing's this up here. The container. My car just died. Is it my engine? Oh, I've run out of fuel. Okay, not a problem. This does happen from time to time. I can just fill it up. There you go, see? Not worry. But this is the container you usually start with. So this is your home. When you start off, you literally get a bed and that's about it. No lights in here. There is a light. It doesn't work. There's no light switch for it or anything, so it's very dark at night when you get back. But yeah, it's pretty basic. You do get a fence line. This is all your property, but honestly, you can't do anything with it. I think instead of buying a house, you should be able to upgrade your container. But I mean, there's lots to do, I think, in this game if you want to do it. Of course, you could do stupid things like I just did, crash the car. Oh yeah, and then land on top of a car again. Sorry, mate. My bad. Can you do a weird looking turn? What I wanted to show you is this little thing. No! That red car was not supposed to be there. I wanted to do the jump. Did you see the jump? There it is. Just on my right hand side there at that window. That's what I was aiming for until that red car came and just ruined it for us. Where did we end up? Right near the junkyard. So not bad. I mean, that was this car. You imagine the Ferrari doing it. And there's lots to the map. I mean, the boundary's not just right next to you. You've got all this to play around in. Found the end. That's the end. I think I've really damaged my front end. Wheels are wigging out. That's not a bad car for running around in. It keeps jumping like that. Now we're getting some speed. Now we're getting some speed. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna have fun with the car. There's going to be a racetrack. I'm guessing it's going to be around these bumpier areas. So we just boost up and over this. Oh, that was pretty gnarly. car mark. I'm still doing 50 odd miles an hour, and I'm not putting the accelerator down at all. Rolling. It's self-driving now. No, but seriously, there's a lot of potential in this game, and you can even have some fun. I'm hoping it will become multiplayer, but there's no word on that yet. If they're going to add a racetrack, it would make sense to have a multiplayer aspect to it. Even if it's multiplayer in the sense they can work at just one dealership, that'd be pretty good. You can get quite a nice big dealership going. And the mechanics are there, so yeah. I mean, that looks pretty screwed up. I've really damaged the car, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So yeah, if you enjoy this sort of game, I can do a much longer live stream on it. We can do a live stream every night on it if you like, or we could, you know, run a series on it. It's a really good looking game. Let's have a look here. Where we go? Main menu. The graphics are better than what you would normally think of a game like this. I mean, out of all the people that have downloaded it, I'm ranked number 745 on cars sold and purchased. So, and I've only had it a day or two. There's been lots of people that have had it a lot longer than I have. So, yeah, I think this is a really good game. But it is very obvious that it needs to be said, this is an early access version. There may be bugs, but you can report the bugs to developers. You can use the tablet to actually report the bugs, and the PC. You can take snapshots, screenshots, send it to them as well. And as I say, if you click on the news and update, it will literally load up a web page for you, and it will tell you every update. I mean, this is yesterday's update. So if we give it a click, these are the updates. You've got the car auction. You've got a new car in there. 2 new cars in there. I haven't seen that one yet. And you've also got the beggar. You now got wheels that you can add to it. That's the new update there. The auction. We determined the location, the map for the auction location, and placed it there for the future updates. Auction is currently closed, but we wanted to give you an idea of what's to come. So, I mean, you're going to have an auction. I mean, I don't know how that's going to work, but it's going to be pretty sweet. I think it looks pretty decent. I don't know what it'll be like at all. And now there's obviously leaderboards with point scores, etc., etc. You got new cars. That looks awesome. When's that? We are planning to add new vehicles in every future update. I mean, they look sick. They look pretty sick. That'd be pretty sweet to have them in there. And they also fix bugs. Like, literally every day they are doing something. Every single day. You can see here, when was general release? I think it was it Thursday? So these are the streamers and live streamers and bloggers and everything that got it early. And I believe it was Thursday or Friday it came out. Friday or Thursday, one of the two. And pretty much ever since then, you see Friday hotfix, Saturday hotfix, Sunday there was a hotfix. Today, Monday morning, is 4:30 here in the UK. I would say at some point between now and midnight there will be an update. It's a very large view there, but yeah, there will be an update for it. It's been a brilliant game to play, and I can't wait to play some more. As I say, if it's something you want to see, I will do a series on it. We can do a series as a live stream. Anyone who watches me at all knows that live streaming with myself, it's a hit and miss. It's around family, work, etc. I'm not a well-known YouTuber. I don't have a studio or anything like that. I'm literally in my front room, and if anyone was to come downstairs right now, you'd hear them, literally. If a pin drop, you'd hear it. But, you know, it's been brilliant. I highly recommend getting this game if you've got the spare cash. It's about 13 quid on Steam. It's, as I say, it's in development still. So there's more to be added every single day you come on. There'll be more news, more updates. Since I've owned it, we've already had the auction house, the bar. We've had the ability to have a tablet, take pictures. All the bug fixes have been done. You can even get a loan out now, and the loan isn't limited to any small amount or anything like that. You can get a 200 grand loan out. Just remember, you got to pay that bill. That gets paid back. So please bear that in mind. There'll be a lot more updates, and one update that I am looking forward to, which from what I gather it could be coming, is an update to the original container, where they may be doing it so that you can go from container to sort of like a mobile home into building a house there. But that's something that's in sort of pipeline for further away. What we're waiting on at the moment is the auction house to be finished, and then the determination on where they're going to place a racing track. That'll be pretty cool. So, yeah, until next time, this has been Matty G. Peace out.